Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. I just wanted to do a quick NFL video about Rodger Gazoo. The great Gazoo. Rodger Goodell continuing to lie about the Colin Kaepernick situation. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Uh, I think Rodger Goodell know that the NFL is going to lose their collusion case against him. So that's why he's sitting up there putting this bullshit out about, well, if teams wanted to sign him, they would sign him. And he hasn't put the word out on teams not to sign Colin Kaepernick. Well, I beg to differ. And we all know that's a goddamn lie. Because if Mark Sanchez can get jobs, and then they was going to bring a quarterback out that hadn't played since 2010, and they got all these reject quarterbacks playing, but you mean to tell me Colin Kaepernick, who played in the Super Bowl, who was basically probably one, you know what I'm saying, pass interference / holding call away from winning the Super Bowl, because that was a hold and the referee should have threw the flag, from winning the Super Bowl. I mean, real talk. He can't get another job at Mark Sanchez, who ain't never won shit in his life. Colt McCoy still playing. I mean, come on, man. Why do these fucking people try to insult people's intelligence and shit? Man, will y'all just stop this shit? We know Rodger Goodell and the NFL owners are not going to admit that they colluded and conspired to keep Colin Kaepernick out of the league when we know that they did. It's fucking obvious. I think, to be honest with you, I think what's going to happen is they going to start trying to put, you know what I'm saying, innuendos out that Colin Kaepernick has been offered jobs and he hasn't. Remember, they tried that before. They tried to, John Elway's lying racist ass tried to pull that shit, and come to find out he was lying. But they may try to pull that shit again. Or don't be surprised if it looks like they on the verge of losing that collusion case, which they are. You gonna start hearing about teams contacting Colin Kaepernick. And if I was Colin Kaepernick, I wouldn't show up. I wouldn't go to no fucking trial. Why all of a sudden now you want me to trial for a team when it's been 2 fucking years since I played? Now all of a sudden I done sat for 2 years now and I didn't file a collusion case against you. Now all of a sudden you want me to play. And then the coons are gonna jump all over this, and the white supremacists and the other fake motherfuckers, they gonna jump all over this shit when that happens. I'm telling you right now, they gonna start to do that shit. And if they start offering Colin Kaepernick jobs, it's because they know they finna lose that collusion case. If I was the NFL, to be honest with you, just write Colin Kaepernick a check for $100 million and then just leave it at that. And just admit guilt. Make him sign a confidentiality agreement that he won't write no books or none of that shit. Because we all know what time it is. If I was Colin Kaepernick, I wouldn't go back to the NFL. For what? I mean, for real. If you Colin Kaepernick, you thinking to yourself, shit, I'm like 31, man. For what? The fuck I'm going to go there now for? I've been sitting for 2 years. And now that I didn't pretty much sued them, now all of a sudden, and it's looking like they gonna lose, now all of a sudden they want to offer me job. Fuck them with a capital F. Real talk. The problem with the NFL, it's the obvious what's going on. Once again, you got too many of these old white fucks that's in their 60s, 70s, and 80s that don't understand the plight of the black man. All they want us to do is be good slaves, high-paying slaves, run up and down the football field, be quiet, don't speak on nothing. They trying to buy our dignity, buy our pride. Nah, fuck that. Buy our silence. And then they have the backing of the media, where they have a bunch of handkerchief head, buck dancing ass, bitch ass niggas like fat ass, you know what I'm saying, Jason Whitlock, coon ass Stephen A. Smith, coon ass Ryan Clark, coon ass Marcellus Wiley, all them dudes who help, who helping keep this bullshit up. So yeah, I mean, Rodger Goodell is a fucking liar. He is not a smart dude, and he not a good liar neither. He need to take lessons from Bob Arum. I'm telling you right now, Bob Arum could write a book called The Art of Lying, and it would be a bestseller. Because Bob Arum been lying so much for the last 50 years to where I think Bob Arum, to a certain degree, believes his lies. Like dude said on Steinfeld, it's not a lie if you really believe it. If you believe your own lies, then you technically not a liar. So yeah, that's all I got to say about Rodger Goodell. I'm out.